Right, I'm using some of this E6000 glue to glue these joints together because this is waterproof. So this is pretty good because it's like I say, it's clear and it's waterproof. So now I know it all fits. It's all the right colour. But it is quite good. So I'm going to go around now and do all the joints, and then I think we're ready to start putting the net on. So let's crack on with that. Right, so there you have it, it's done. A little bit easier to take off and put back on again. I had to spend a couple of days trawling the internet looking for hinges because basically how I've cut it, I've got the pipe and I've cut it in half like that, and I was trying to hinge the pipe like this. So I've put some temporary ones on for the time being, just a couple of cheapo B&Q smaller hinges that will just do the job now until I can find some more robust hinges. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, it's pretty good. In fact, I'll show you how it works. And that's it. Simple as that. Putting it back on again is completely the opposite. So I think I was just a bit lucky because the width of my pond is, if you halve it, then that's the depth of the pond to the floor. So with me just cutting it in half and putting the hinge on it, I can just put it out of the way now, and it's as simple as that. Just fold, chuck down the side. Okay, you can just maybe see just the tops of the pipes sticking up, but apart from that, I'm happy with that. So got to get some better hinges for it, and then away we go. So what did I use and how did I do it? So I just basically, somebody suggested getting hold of some 21.5mm waste pipe and building a frame out of that. Now I had a look at that, and because of the size of the pond, I had a look at the 21.5, and I don't think it was going to be strong enough. It was very light, and I don't think it would hold the weight of me being able to fold it and do as I've done. So I got hold of some 32mm waste pipe. Now, as you can see, I couldn't get it in grey. I did try to get it in grey. I tried a few places, couldn't get it in grey. Hence, found some old undercoat spray paint and just sprayed the damn thing, sprayed it over. So normal joints at the sides, and then some teed off points for the middle bit. I basically just measured it round, and then as you can see, I fitted it around the aquarium as well, so it keep the aquarium on, because in the winter the aquarium comes off anyway, and I won't be using that because my other pond covers go on. So the rest of it really was, as you saw, I used the E6000 glue. That's a waterproof glue that I had some great success with using when a bowl that I use in the pond had a crack on it. So I repaired that crack with this E6000, and it's fantastic because it's waterproof glue. I didn't feel I needed to use that pipe stuff because that's quite expensive, and that E6000 was only, I think it's about £3 a tube or something. It's quite a big tube. So what else has been happening around the pond? Well, the eagle-eyed ones of you would have noticed a slight tinge of blue in my pond. Yep, quite a few people in the last video said I chucked that second dose slot in because I was thinking about do I don't. I was going to get the smudge out but didn't need to. So the reason I've gone through a cycle again with the same stuff, the FMG from Aqua, whatever it was called. I've spotted that OJ wasn't like that. He was sort of up in the corner, hiding away. Smudge had come out the corner, and he was back at the window wanting food, which is great. And it's only today he started eating again. He was spitting some out a little bit, but he's actually started swallowing today. So I read somewhere that Kostya can pick on individual fish and basically work it where only one fish is affected, and I was like, nah, that's never the case. But that's what I've seen in my pond. I had smudge about last week and week before in the corner, no other fish. Before that, Sid the shirogoi, he was doing the same. So yeah, it's almost like it's been bouncing from fish to fish. So I put this FMG stuff in first thing this morning, and all of a sudden OJ's back at the window again. So it's Kostya making its way around my fish, but I don't want to keep putting FMG in. Cripes. Or can I? You know what to do. So I'm going to, at the moment, I've got to let this is the last one now, and then I've got 7 days of no UV again, just as my water's getting good, and that's running from that. Just another thing to point out with this, using this FMG, is every time I've used it, it lowers my KH levels, the carbon hardness. So I got myself a new kit in. I've changed the product I use. Again, I'm doing a little bit of a trial that you'll see in a future video somewhere on KH testing, because my other one was running low. But anyway, so yeah, you've got to keep an eye on your KH because it seems to drop it. I think mine at the moment is only 3, and it's usually 5. So because I've now put the second dose of the FMG in, I'm just keeping a very close eye on this, and if it drops any more, I'm going to start replacing the water, whether I've done the 7 days after the treatment or not, because the last thing I want is my fish being affected by a sudden change in KH if it starts dropping too low. So if it goes anywhere near 2, then I should start changing water and getting the level of KH back up again, because it affects your pH as well. So yeah, just sort of point that out as well, what this FMG does. And again, I don't know whether any of you experience the same, you know, what to do. What also you eagle-eyed people will spot is I've left my aquarium. I haven't cleaned it. I should have cleaned it last night. I've got the window to do today, but I'm not going to clean the aquarium because I've got a new tool coming, a new cleaning tool for that. A lot of people since I put it in, to be honest, like nearly 2 years ago, have been saying, oh, you need to try some different tools. You need to get this instead of emptying it, taking it out, cleaning it, and putting it back in again. So I've ordered a tool to trial that I'm going to try in there when it arrives. So that should be quite good as well. I don't know when it's going to come yet. I've got a few more days yet. So that'll be going there. So on that bombshell, thanks very much for watching. If you've not subscribed yet, please click the subscribe, click the like if you've liked the video, and ding the bell for notifications. Thanks very much for watching. This was Koi Pond Lifestyle.